Hello, welcome back. Last time I got Monument done, sort of. It is still here sitting unsolved, but that's because I wasn't ready to commit that solution yet. So let's get ready to do that by going up this way. No, it's over here. Going up this way. And doing a dangerous delivery. So what is happening here? I want to enter in the middle of the path. That feels better. Alright, so signs say, oh hello Bombugs, there's a lot of you. Bela, Bombugs eating lamppost association. Okay, so no lampposts here. Bug phone. Alright, so with this bug phone, somehow I need to kill Bombug K. Okay, so what do I have here to work with? There's one monster block. There's a sacrifice altar which opens that for some reason? Okay. And there's this thing where I can hop up onto... There's like nothing here. What am I even doing? Uh-oh. The only way you're dying is if something's high up. The only way something's high up is if I boost it on this. But that doesn't do much. And the only thing I can boost on this is me. Right? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Monster Block's not getting around that corner. Like, I would say my goal is to get a Bombug to... Okay, so this is... Oh, now hang on. The fact that these are Pacific changes a few things. Okay, not enough though. So I can't get this boosted. Because now it's just against that wall and going nowhere. Never coming away from it. What? What is happening here? There's like nothing here. Something has to get up high, either me or the monster block, or a primed Bombug, in order for this to ever be interacted with in any way. Okay, now I just noticed that there's a sightline here. So those are windows. I don't necessarily have to move something from here all the way over there. Okay, so it's more like... I need to get this monster block on that door. So you need to be open. This needs to go there. That pillar sure makes that a problem. Then it needs to close. Okay, that's starting to look slightly closer to possible, but not all the way because of this. This makes it impossible. Because once that's against this wall, it's never coming away no matter what. Right? And it has to go against that wall because I can't elevate it any other way to hop it over the pillar. And it has to go there to go around it. There's no way to make an explosion push it away from the wall. Ah, now, hold up. Why does not this Bombug hop off when I do this? It does. Oh, never mind. That's actually much simpler than I thought. Oh, wait. Ah, so now the issue is, okay, right, this is the only place to dispose of the monster block. That's what I wasn't thinking about. Okay, I thought you were the problem. Of course. Okay, let's reanalyze this with that understanding. So my goal is to sacrifice something here. It's gonna have to be one of these chappies. How will that happen, though? Well, I'll scare one down there, stop scaring it, then pull it in here, and... How is it gonna go north? Bombugs kinda have the same problem as a monster block. Once it's down here, it's not going north. Let's work with just one for now. I assume the others have a reason for being. Also, you, be unscary for a moment. If I want to give myself some more work, I should, because I always want to do that, I should make these look different when they're pacified. Because, like, I like that the monster block goes to sleep. I had some ideas for how to do that, I just haven't done them yet. Okay. Alright, that's how I can gain some distance there, sure, but you're not ever gonna move north. Why would you do that? No open sight lines anywhere. These are all quite solid. If I can't push north... If I can't push north and I can't pull north, then you're never gonna go north. Dangerous delivery. Oh, wait a second. Oh, got it. Got it. Right. Just because you're a monster block doesn't mean you can't be walked on, because I keep not noticing the floor is specific. It just looks so ornamental. I don't think of it as a, Okay, I see what this puzzle's about now. So don't do that, or your bomb bug dies. I need one down here to explode it that way? Or up here to explode it that way. Ah, okay. Alright, things have come into focus. At least, kinda. Here we go, now we're doing stuff. Oh, I gotta do a big chain here, and also a couple of other things too. One step at a time. See, here I have to do several steps at a time. Okay, so how many explosions do I need down here? 1, 2, 2. Okay, so you are the one I am delivering there. Got it. Okay, so, right, this gap. To cross that in a single turn... I need to set up a machine. Oh boy. Okay, so most of the other times I've had big explosion chains. I guess I did do one room like that in Fateful Intersection where I set up my own thingy. Alright, so I have some flexibility. Some flexibility. Got like 3 positions here. So I could do a zipper, explode here, 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 here. Yeah, so it's 4 explosions. And I need 2 more to get all the way down here, so that leaves 2 extras for wiring. I will have to wire. Okay, so I won't get any better efficiency than the zipper method. So that'd be like, just hypothetically. Those don't really stand out against the marble. Let's make them orange. Sure. These are my explosion spots. At least for now, I will imagine that they are. So boom, you move here, boom, you move here, boom, you move here, boom, you move here. And monster block doesn't have time to wake up. It stays asleep because it finds itself pacified again. And monster bomb bug survives. Okay, now the big issue with that is that I obviously can't have these all primed on the same turn. I could get them into this formation, that's not too hard. The zipper might not actually be the way to go. It's one method that moves something for, Well, now that's assuming that the explosions are created in the right order. Like, it would have to go off 1, 2, 3, 4. It couldn't be, like, another way around. Now, so I used just 2. And as far as I can tell, that was absolutely necessary. Yeah. Because I can't get off this wall. Without an explosion. Then once I'm here, I can't turn this corner without an explosion, so I don't think I've lost any efficiency yet. And once the block is over here, assuming I put it in this spot, like, I can't push this way, so therefore I need an explosion. Could be part of my zipper, but... oh, maybe it should be, actually. No, I can't use that for wiring that way. Then once you're here, you do need another explosion in this spot to push you there. Then I can put you in this spot, pull you off, pull you forward a bit, and die. No, I pull you forward without... yeah, I go around and set you off from there. Yes, okay. So yeah, big thing in this room is just crossing this gap. I should take off those markings maybe, or like place some other hypotheticals. Well, let's see if this would be possible. So with just 2 more bits of wire, so once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, allocated to those. 5, 6, allocated to these. 7, 8, I have 2 spares. Those 2 spares need to somehow connect this entire fuse together so that this can be traversed all the way. And that's why I think this zipper pattern is bad, because... well, technically there could be connective tissue made of 2 bomb bugs that would get both of these, but it would have to be here and here, which is directly in the way of everything. And that's just no good. And also those explosions will be playing into things. So this pattern is definitely wrong, just because it's incompatible with... here, let's actually clear all marks, yes. Because it's incompatible with the connective tissue. One good thing about that, though, is it didn't involve any on Pacific floor, which is illegal. So I can't have any explosions originating from any of these 3 tiles or any of these 3, or this one. All of those are invalid explosion spots. So if I were departing from here, let's say first explosion was that. Then I would need one here. That's invalid. Okay. Yeah, so there's like only so many... right, so I know this is invalid. And by the same token, I know this is invalid. So valid spots are here and here. Because those can have... they're 1 tile away from... 1 explosion away from this strip. And somewhere to the west of them, in range, they have another explodable spot. So right here looks more appealing, because it's closer. Okay, so then things are looking a little better. Alright, I think I'm actually... this is helping me out. So if this were an explosion spot, and then this were... I like that, because these 2 chain to each other. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So this goes orthogonal, that goes diagonal, bomb bug ends up here. Okay, so let's just say, here are the spaces you're going to be. 1, 2, I guess I can, here, let's do this. order them by that color. 1, 2. So then there's exactly 2 options for 3. Here is better because it's closer. So let's, for now, just say explode there, which means yellow square goes here. And then further down the chain would be green circle here to put a green square here. Okay, and the connective tissue would simply have to consist of 1 here and 1 here. However, it must not, because that would push the red around. And I can't connect down this way, so now I might want to flip. I can't flip this vertically because that orange has to be exactly there. It really can't move. Okay, so getting into the details of this. Because that has to be exactly there, I need one in this column. I don't want to stray too far upward. I mean, I guess I could, but then that just puts these 2 nodes farther apart. Like, I want the explosions as close together as possible. After this and that, then I have 2 valid spots for further east moving. Here or here. This is farther away, so it's less appealing. So this sure seems like the right spot. Oh, I'm not showing coordinates up here during this mode. I need to fix that. Okay. This version of this game might be out by the time you see this, so it's probably that way in your version by now, maybe. Okay. So then, this is the more appealing spot, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's right. Now, is there any way I can connect these explosions? Like, this has to be in 1 turn. The only connection that doesn't touch other things is here and here. Okay, so show me why that's wrong. Explosion number 1 kills this bomb bug, creating a future explosion here, moving the block there. Explosion number 2 kills what would be this bomb bug. Right, so you would get, let's just call that black for connective wiring. So I want this not to push the block, which it does not because it's out of range. Okay, that's cool, but this one does. So things are fine right up until black number 2. Let's call this white. Sure. Red explodes, moving the block to red. Orange explodes, moving the block to orange square. Black explodes, lighting the fuse at white. White explodes, moving the block to green circle, which I don't want. It does explode, it does create, light the fuse here to create the yellow explosion. But that's no good. So like cross-wiring here in the diagonal of how this is moving just doesn't quite work. So could I be doing this another way somehow? Or can I use the force of this explosion to do something? Okay, do I need to use explosion processing order to have you actually go in? Oh, that might work. Now hold on, am I evaluating this right? Explode at red. In order. Nothing, nothing, kill bomb bug, make future explosion. Nothing, nothing, push block here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Then that future explosion processes. Nothing, 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 nothing. Kill Kill bomb bug, creating future explosion. Nothing, nothing, push block. So the block is there, yes, so that all evaluates the same way. But like if this were flipped vertically, the block would move before the explosion was created, which doesn't make a difference. Okay, makes no difference. Got it. Okay, so then... oh boy. Like, I can see how this is wrong, but it's not clear what to change to make it right yet. But like, it seems like this cross and that cross, like those two wires can't cross over each other. I don't think that's the rule. It might be. Because then the block would end up here and try to get pushed into the wall like that, and that's no good. Unless... so if green moved there, then I have a waste. The block would end up here, and bomb bug would die. There's no way for Leaf to push it in the same turn, I'm pretty sure, because that would involve him stepping into an explosion radius. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. Oh! I could push it north and explode southeast. Okay, I could push it north into this spot and explode southeast in case that's productive. Except, I don't think that works with priming things, because, yeah, there's no way this would be primed if I'm standing all the way down here. So no, I don't think that goes anywhere. Alright, but like, I've painted myself into a corner here. I need to figure out how to paint myself back out of it. So am I pretty confident in this one? Maybe I shouldn't be. Okay, so let's imagine there's that explosion, and you are going this way. Okay, so I guess if I'm doing that, I'll clear these off and just move these around one by one. So red square, which then I would need connective tissue here to set off an explosion at orange, which would push you to orange square here. So you're gone. Then, oh, that can connect directly to yellow. This is starting to look good. Connect directly to yellow. Moving to yellow square there. Ah, and could I connect this way somehow? Okay, so green circle needs to be here, doesn't it? Okay, cool. But the green is unconnected. So if I would put my other connective tissue there, how's that? So this would be pushed north one. Boom to there. Boom to nothing because it's there. Boom to here. And set those both off. And again, this is in reading order, so yellow goes first, which is perfect. Yeah, yellow goes first. White goes second, setting off green. Okay, this is the layout. I think that works just fine. Okay, so I just need bomb bugs at all circles and diamonds. And 2 need to be set aside for later. I'm going to store them. The 2 set aside for later, just so that I don't accidentally put them somewhere I don't want them. You are stored there, and I can just avoid interacting with that part of the thing. Maybe. Maybe I can't. Well, if I'm interacting, let's do it there. Okay, so setting this up is going to be a thing. Won't actually be too bad. Alright, so... 2 of you come down this way. You're going to need to be closer to each other, and I can engineer that like this, I think. Your move order was a bit wrong, but if I turn around and go this way, I should be able to fix it by stepping here. No, actually, this is something I wanted. Right, so I had an idea for oh, but that's no good because you can't go there yet. Okay, let's just set this up, like, kind of north of where I want it. Yeah, so columns. 2 in this column, 1 in this column. Don't want to use that column. Okay, so I want 1 in... You will be the orange circle. Everybody else is going to play a different role. Okay, but the problem is I really do need this up here already. Okay, that's in itself is not so much a problem. Here, you go a bit more north. Oh boy! Alright, this is gonna be kind of a lot. I need these to come down a bit. Like... Okay, let's say something like that. I'm gonna move you back north again. Sure, something like that. I kind of wish these 2 weren't moving over right now, because that's kind of inconvenient. A lot of stuff is here. Whoa. Alright, yeah, like the rest of this is wrangling. Let's just make a big mess and see what happens. Why don't you not do that, please? Okay, you 2, you're making trouble. Please don't. That's getting sort of close to what I want. Alright, you all over here. I can correct things if they've gone a little bit wrong. I just don't have a lot of places I can step without sliding some of my pieces around. Okay, so now that I know what I'm doing, let's start over, actually. I think that'll just be easier. Well, maybe not. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna back up to when I had... everybody in the keypad. Yeah, like this. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's, I want to, now that I know what is happening with the squares, I want to clear them off because it'll be easier to look at this without them. But having routed that, I know what it's doing. Okay, so there are my bomb bug positions. That's much easier to look at. So let me see if I can just kind of get... So I'll split 1 apart right here now. Let's go with... let's go in this row. I mean, that's kind of close to what I want. So what if I took this situation, pulled this one out a little bit, all the way to here, actually. Well, if I'm doing that, wouldn't I want the other one too? Maybe I would. Actually, yeah, this is looking pretty good. Except for that part. That might be fixable. Let's leave that where it is for the moment, actually. Yeah, that's much preferable. Now, how's your move order? Bad. But let's just do a little turnaround and see if that fixes everything. You will move, but I'll move you back. Also, I need one more just kind of in the area here. I would like to have split those two apart, but I didn't, so I'm just gonna have to be as they are. Problem is I do need split apart. Okay, so let's do this. Actually, I'm gonna pull you down here and over. Just back away from... you're gonna have to go all the way down there to come over. That's fine, sort of. Except I would prefer if that part hadn't happened. But it did, so I'll just deal with it. Okay. But I really don't want to cross over this line right now, so we're gonna go back around. I think that's okay. You come down. You stay where you are. Everybody make cute noises and look at me. I do want you two to look this way. Okay, that's great. That's about what I want. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, all space is filled. You two are sufficiently out of the way. Boom, there we go. Alright, cool. Worked great. Let's checkpoint that, because that's a known good state. So I need you to explode there. Thank you. I need you to explode here. Thank you. And we're done. Great! Okay! Cool stuff. Uh-huh. You go away. And room is clear. Alright. Let's peek at this room that I needed to know about. Noisy neighbors, huh? Okay, so anyway, so with this, I now know this is completely inaccessible. There is a room over here. Oh boy, I might have to clear this to find out about what to do with that, but I can't clear it unless I'm entering from... Oh, I might be able to. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Okay, well, I'm at the next level of parsing here. So that's good at least. Anyway, alright, so dangerous delivery is done. I can also walk this way. I'm pretty sure this action is harmless to everything. I said something about how this gets me a prime key, but it doesn't because I just use it right away on the door. Okay, so half of that screen is ready to go, and... Could I do the other half? I would want to because there's a prime key here that I can claim with... I guess the real question is, like, do I need to walk in this way? Kinda looks like I do. There's a sign? But, like, how could I even? No, this is exit only. No, I'm gonna be going in here and out this way. I think that's pretty clear, right? Yeah, so note, if I walked in here, I could read that sign, yeah, sure, cool. But I couldn't do anything. I can't go this way because it's all poisoned up. I could unpoison it. And there are blocks. Yeah. Hard to be sure. Because this sacrifice altar does toggle those, if I could sacrifice something here without using this switch, I could get to the north, and that sure does look like a challenge goal, because why would this be set up this way? If this is not involved in the solution and I'm never supposed to go this way, no. There is a reason that I want to walk from Monument to Noisy Neighbors at the moment that I clear Monument. So I do need to do Monument a different way. And I could proceed to the east and gain more knowledge. Okay, so I'm fairly convinced I need to do Monument without touching this switch. Could I do Noisy Neighbors without... I don't know, I haven't parsed this room yet. But if I could step over here, once again, I could get more knowledge, and that would be convenient. But in any case, what it means is I can't finish East Side Apartments, which I can't do. I could do. But like, really, I need the prime key from Star-Crossed Lovers. Ah, this puzzle. Okay, so anyway, I have access to stuff now, and I can consider monument things and stuff like that next time. I'll see you then!